Well, hi there, Sagittarius. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about August. We're going to do the full overview in this video. I want to welcome everybody, and I want to thank you all for bringing your energy to the table. This is a symbiotic experience. You are bringing your energy as well as me bringing mine, and all of my energy from my better angels and guides, of course. So thank you for bringing all that. I appreciate it very much. This is a general reading. It will be speaking to some of you, and there will still be some who don't get it or don't connect, and that's how it is. But if you get something out of the cards that's different from what I'm sharing, please put it in the comments below. I'm wide open to that, and I appreciate all incoming information. That's good. Okay. The other thing I want to talk about is where I am, what's going on. I'm not at home, so I'm in Washington, and I am indeed at an Airbnb, and I have hosts who might be making some various noises like walking and stuff because they live above me. That is their right, and that's their thing. So we'll just sort of work through it as we go. Not to worry. It's going to be just fine. All right. So let's go ahead and get you a guiding card for the month. All right. So I have brand new decks, all new decks this month. It'll be fun to play with and see what comes out. All right, so let's go with this Sagittarius. Find you a card for the month. That's the one right there. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and set these aside. And let's look at this card. All right, we got Wild Rose Fairy. Very fun. It's all about the love. All right, so this is good news. I like that very much for you because when it's all about the love, we come to the situation from a very good place, from our hearts, from our higher hearts, from all the places where we're just manifesting through love, right? We bring all the good stuffs. So very cool. I see that happening for you this month. Whenever you're confronted with something unusual or uncomfortable, look at it from a place of love and see how you can appreciate that situation or make it work for you, right? So let's look at the new deck. We have a new deck, Magical Nordic Tarot, gifted to me by my sister. Shout out to Miss Carol. Thank you very much. I love this deck. It's beautiful, and it's working beautifully here as well. So we will go ahead and get these laid out. There's going to be the 4 weeks for the month of August. The 3 rows, where we are, what's blocking us, and what our solution is, as per usual. And when I'm done laying these out, I'm going to go ahead and light the candle. Boom! I forgot to light the candle. Silly me, right? So we're going to go ahead and light our candle, get some good juju going on in here, because I like the energy of the candle. It doesn't have any special flavor or scent or anything else specifically lovely going on about it, but I do like that I have a point of a light in my readings that focuses me in some ways. So excellent. The other thing to know for your personal message for this month is to stay engaged and stay the course, right? Stay where you are, keep doing what you're doing, and stay engaged in the process. Don't fuzz out. Don't let your mind wander too much so that you don't stay in the moment, all right? And the other one is that for all 12 signs, we're all coming together. I'm not sure in what area, but you will know what area for you and in your personal life, but we're all coming together in some way, all right? So keep that in mind as we move forward, all right? Let's look at the first week of August, the 4th through the 10th. We will go in depth at the end of this video with this particular week, and then we'll do individual videos for the others. All right? So let's talk about the Hierophant. The Hierophant is here talking about how in the first week of August, the 4th through the 10th, you are definitely needing to stay connected to your belief system, whatever that is. Whatever that is, you want to have a physical manifestation of your belief system. Now, that could be a pile of rocks, a rusty doorknob, a cross. It could be anything you need. Whatever it is, it should be something you visually see on your way out the door. from your house or your bedroom, whatever, so that you feel connected and know that you are being cared for by your better angels, okay? Excellent. Now, what's blocking you is 9 of Pentacles, showing me that there's not a lot of massive finance going on for you this particular week. You're not having massive prosperity. You might not be eating tuna and top ramen, but you're not having a lot of extra either. So keeping that in mind, just let that be okay. You are a beautiful human being and you will be fine, okay? Maybe when you're feeling a little strapped, you should get into the love, right? We talked about love, right? Hanging out with friends and such like that. We have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is the gift of love in your world. So indeed, I want you to sort of realize that even as things are happening here, you are loved, all right? You may not be feeling it personally. Some of you might be feeling quite unloved at this time. And the solution for you in this unloved situation is to get around other people and allow them to take care of you, right? Say hello to people, let them know you're feeling a little sad, and they'll feed you and they'll take care of you, and they'll just let you hang out and be a part of, because they really like your light, Sag. You bring so much light to the table, and if they don't get that, my goodness, you are definitely loved, all right? This could be some of you starting a relationship also, and some of you might be coming up pregnant. So new babies, new love, new life are all from the Ace of Cups. Very cool, like that very much. For some of you, that's going to be great news. For some of you, that's going to be interesting news. And if you're not interested in having babies, you might want to protect yourself in that moment, all right? Cool. I'm a proponent of protection, not abstinence. This card here is talking about the next week over, the 11th through the 17th, and we are talking about the world. You are definitely having, you're completing one cycle and you're going to get ready to start another. So this is really cool stuff. One situation is coming to a close in your life and you're ready. You are completely ready to move forward. So interesting. When I look at this picture, it looks more like tea leaves than anything else. But it's important. It really shows the planet covered with all the little critters and all the little thingies. I love it. It is very much so about getting that better perspective, seeing the big picture as you move forward, all right? Because it's important, all right? Now we have the Ten of Wands is what's blocking you this week. The Ten of Wands is always about how carrying a burden. Some of you are carrying a burden of knowledge and understanding that is a lot, and having to carry it out and like, okay, well, now I got to get this information out to someone else. I see as some of you are starting a new project, you're going to have to carry all the information from one place to another, and it's like not easy to train a whole new group of people, but some of you will be training a whole new group of people, all right? And it will feel like a blockage in your day, for sure. It is responsibility. You're stepping into some responsibility, and it will hold you back from, and some of you will want to carry off your ideas and move forward as you step into something new, and it won't be okay. They'll be like, no, we have our own curriculum. Never mind. Or we have our own system and our own way, so we aren't going to be doing it your way. Carry on. But interestingly enough, so the Nine of Cups is here. The Nine of Cups says your wishes are being fulfilled. So maybe you want to start something new that has nothing to do with your way. But for a lot of you know, you're going to have people working and getting your information and doing very well with it immediately, and you won't have it won't be hard. It'll be okay, it'll be great, and it'll be fabulous. So I really like that for you. Do be aware that you can manifest what you need to at this time. Your wishes are being fulfilled. Yay! The next week over, the 18th to the 24th, we have the Knight of Cups. Fighting for what you want. Wanting what you want. You're dreaming the big dream. You're asking the universe to bring it to you. And you are like, hey, bring it. I need something more than what I just got, which was super awesome. Yes. Well, isn't that funny? As soon as we get what we want a little bit more. And that's okay. I think it's appropriate and smart. So we need to stay the course and stay engaged, right? We were talking about that. Staying the course, staying engaged. The Two of Pentacles is here, showing that it's going to be hard for you to keep your money balanced this particular week. Not surprising. Sometimes we have to pay initiation fees or bulk payments to different things, and it can put us in a tight position financially. Don't be alarmed. It's going to be okay. Here's even something fun to realize. Charity is on part of your solution. We're looking at you needing to clean out your garage or some other part of your house, do your closet, do that thing you do, but be giving in some way, and it will release your feelings of scarcity, right? And it'll open you up to the flow, and it'll bring more things to you. So that's very good news, especially this week when you're feeling a little strapped, all right? So the final week of August is the 25th through the 31st. We have the Eight of Wands. Things are picking up. Things are energetically moving quickly. So allow it, appreciate it, know that things won't be very difficult. They'll be very quick. If it's uncomfortable, it'll be short. If it's super awesome, it'll also be short. But there you go. It's going to be what it is. There is a fella of like mind who's actually going to stand in the way. So when he shows up, you're going to kind of want to sidestep this fella. It's like, I like you very much. You're very kind. I don't have time for you. I will talk to you later. Bye. You're going to want to get out of that guy's way. Because he's going to try and make things happen for him. Even though he is normally of like mind and whatever, I feel like he's got some needy situation going on, and you can't be there. You got to do something else. Because you have to step into your power. The Ace of Swords has shown up for you as your solution for this week. So at the end of August, you have to step up and be the one in charge, okay? You have no time for this guy. He just wants to sit around and talk. I'm like, dude, I ain't got no time for that, all right? So be the person in charge of your situation at this time, and it will help you move, especially with everything moving so quickly. Of course, you need to stand up and be in charge of that situation, okay? Cool. So let's go ahead and set these cards aside right now so that we can, in fact, get into this first week just like this. Alrighty. So I have this other deck. This is an Illuminated Tarot deck. It has more information on it. It's the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck. These are all going to be listed in the description box, so don't be alarmed. You'll be able to find them on Etsy, not to worry. They are beautiful, I'm not going to lie. I love them very much. Excited to share them. It's going to be great. So, alrighty then. Let's see what's coming up now with more information on the 4th through the 10th. We talked about you wanting to be squared away with your belief system, and have your belief system with a physical manifestation of itself in your personal space so that you can leave your home with confidence, knowing you are connected to the big guy, whatever that is for you. When you do leave with confidence, you're going to be able to use that power and the rest of your power to help other people. The Six of Swords is all about using your power to help other people. Love that very much. You are that person that is Sag all the way. Absolutely. And when you're using your power to help other people, there's going to be a party in the process, because when you do what you do, it's always a bit of a party, isn't it? If you're not having fun, you're not working. Okay. It's just how you roll, Sag. I love that. All right, so now we have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is where you're blocked, so you're not going to have massive amounts of money laying around. It doesn't mean you're stopped. You are just doing your thing. You're going to be okay. Everything is going to be normal. You just won't have extra cash laying around. It doesn't mean you won't have the opportunity later. It's just not right now. There is no wishing for... This is the Empress. We're talking about how you're not in a position to wish for things and have them come to you. You're going to actually have to do the physical work to get what you want, okay? So stay the course. Stay engaged. Those are your guiding words for this month. And I really hope that you will embrace that and stay involved. You're blocked from this Temperance card, which is a bummer because the Temperance card is about how there's always enough. So you're not going to necessarily see, understand, or comprehend that there's always enough. This card is so great. It has some really cool shiny wings on there. But yeah, so with Temperance, the lie is dead, right? The lie is dead that there's always enough, that there's never enough. The lie is that there's never enough, and the truth is that there's always enough. But this is in the blocking department, and I feel like your brain is telling you that you're straight. I mean, all of these cards say scarcity, and I want you to step out of it. Stop telling yourself you don't have enough and that you're going to freak out and that everything is all bad, okay? We want you to step back into a place of abundance, okay? You have a beautiful party, you're helping other people. This is great. You lead from your heart, and that's good news. Ace of Cups is your solution. Love is your solution. Love is your guiding card for the month. It's all about just letting your heart be open and receive from other people. Sometimes we block ourselves from receiving, and it's the wrong approach. I want you to try to just accept that other people love you, okay? The Seven of Wands is here, showing as part of your solution that you want to stand up for your ideas, have a convincing argument why other people should be helping you out and being a part of your situation, because you are getting more information that will empower you, okay? So you are going to be empowered. You're going to have more of that type of information coming your way, and I like that very much. I want you to embrace it and accept it for all that it is. Use the information while you're doing your convincing arguments. That is going to be great. And then open your heart to love, all right? So I feel like this is you getting some warm hugs from family or chosen family who are just going to say, hey, you finished a long, hard day at work. Come on over. We'll feed you and you hang out with you. We'll take care of that. It's going to be great. And you're like, okay, okay. And you don't have to do any convincing of them. This is another deck we're going to be using this month, the Animal Dreaming Oracle cards. So we can get a little critter to see, these are Australian, so there's all kinds of fun critters in here. See who's going to be guiding you through the month. Another additional Oracle card. I like getting it at the end, now that we've been through the week. Yep, it's over here. This is the one. Okay. Now that we've gone through the reading, we want a little extra support. We'll get it from this animal. Ha-ha. You got the gray kangaroo of abundance. Ha 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 ha. Perfect. So the gray kangaroo of abundance. This is a really cool one. Kangaroos are awesome. They are amazing creatures. They are pregnant. They have a baby in the pouch, and they have a baby outside the pouch, the joey, right? So they have the one outside the pouch, they have one inside the pouch, and they have one in the womb. Is that crazy? That's a lot going on, right? So when they're in their cycle, doing what they're doing, they're constantly producing. There's abundance everywhere. Mostly they do this specifically when the universe is also in abundance, like spring, and when there's water and there's food and stuff like that. So they're pretty savvy about that stuff. Biologically, in fact. So remember that, I mean, this is very much so an Empress card. This speaks to abundance and love. I really like it very much for you. I think that if you stay in the love, I mean, we've got love here, we've got love here, and we've got love here. I mean, what? You have a lot of love around you. I think that for those of you Sagittarians who can't see the love around you or feel the love around you, it's about becoming open to it and allowing for it. And for those of you who see it and feel it all the time, it's time to start appreciating it, hey? Acceptance of love, right? Sometimes we block the love around us because we just don't feel like we're worthy. And I want you to step into that, Sag, and let yourself just open up and receive, all right? Because you're worthy. let's get you a pocket full of rocks, okay? You need some rocks to support you, and I'm here to get them for you. Okay, so we have, ooh, nice. We have red jasper, we have carnelian, and we have green apatite. Fun. So here we go. Oh, nope, they want to play up here. Okay, so red jasper is about your second chakra and your sexual organs, and staying clear and grounded and able to create physically whatever you need to. Perfect. Love that. And carnelian is also a second chakra stone, and it's all about your second chakra, sexual organs, creation, dreaming the big dream. We've seen all of those things coming up. We're dreaming big dreams. We're coming out of this. We're definitely pushing forward in a lot of good ways. And this is green apatite. I was going to have it for a third chakra stone, but today it wants to play at your heart, okay? Your higher heart needs a little healing and needs a little down-to-earth pick-me-up to help the visions come through from your soul's purpose, right? Your soul's purpose wants to come through and be healed a little bit and be produced. So it's coming through with your soul's purpose so that you can create it, okay? You're right here creating it. Orange stones can also be a higher heart stone and a masculine and the feminine coming together here, creating. Perfect, creating whatever your feminine side of your heart wants to do. So perfect. Love this very much for you. I'm going to put these stones down right here. You don't have to carry those stones if you don't want to. You're perfectly welcome to carry any stones you like. Do let me know what you got, because I'm really excited about that stuff. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do. I think it will help the channel move along. I am at the fledgling, very beginning place. Rebranding is painful, but I do love and appreciate all of you for being here. I hope you'll come back next week. We'll talk about the 11th through the 17th, and we'll see you then. Thank you so much.